It was about a few months. A few months later, inatang arrest. Waltole
Okay.
mo tip of the nakafo ko information also to ko kile puri ang arrest. So I was told to be careful or to leave the country.
What was that about? Do you know to this day?
I really don't even know. I don't know. I
Mm.
don't man fenke. So that was why in defananko inte borila because
Mhm.
man fenke. I think more are mislead. Yalong Gambia no, if you have a strong personality, come and tell Sifal, like Fenten na Jusokono. But people don't get it because you have a strong personality, it is see like a mole, but you can decide here. Then after
Mhm.
menkela, nka calculate mfangwe ngake. So ntola mole ma wolong. So ito lafta men na drong, yetara steering ni samba ye fay karawo karale fay je ha fenkele beti ata class batela le ate akumo fatale aketa tenne. I do not believe that. I
Mhm.
have my own personality, and this is who I am, and this is more lo nyinela. Ntita no ngam fongo falling, ngam fongo jindi, ngam fongo doyendi, mo lafta men na ngam fongo dendi atana be kuruyari. I am not like that. With me, what you see is what it is. So
Mhm.
ngamere ya fenkele ya mislead le ikai ko ay nyinni ke maybe wala bula ada sola bare hani NIA fongo yanne nte man fenke ko ya fonyen. Ifongo ya fonye.
But based on because you're on Gambia for Andrea and Kamwele, have you has anybody confronted you may ko keso zure men ko de nga nyina moy wara nga nyikita nyina.
Hani fe monfo
Wow.
riente aresi samba je man fe fonye iko nyene
Mhm.
ko ha ko tele ko jammeni dole be nekare yolo
Mm.
folo fonye iko nyene to ko ni jammeni dole be nekare ko ente ko ha ngaje musodo nata because now tene ni molbe kairo soto so man la
Yeah,
fi ke
yeah.
tol ko
No, no,
kabul
no. You don't have to. Definitely.
so ngaje musodo kumandi kon tele ko mano jammeni jumala be nekare ko ya iko ha fulan jango ko nyita no Senegal ko ha itata munela je because I was supposed to work with TFM nko entata num because jamme kon kana fonti telekono kote nga na show stop le akoy kana nyaada bondi telekono so entata num TFM le pour nie do ko ke so ko nye ko nko ko ha deni ko nye mbela fono be print lale yenna phone record sol be print yaje ko ne kumandi ko la password dinna nganna password dila na email password ngadi le ko nye mandunno nko e kadu mintole ko nye kadu hotmail nko nye mu gmail le tite dunno la gmail password la hotmail nge ma
Mm-hmm.
ko ali dung so dunta na email ko ne ko ha maybe taka information ole di panderi le na phone check no information from panderi yenna email check no information from panderi so ye menno commandi nun to be state witness fatu reker fatu atele yanta kala no state witness ti katara jamela site so e kate ko atoko ko kai na dunna email ko na safero ke je ka safe this is far to camera giving information to panderi something like that but if you do that the dates would say it right akonye
Yeah.
barata no song so that was what happened. I think they tried to frame me to kind of put information in, but it did not work because what time of Birimbita and Senegal natel tata nunyola. So maybe they wanted her to be the state witness, Puriyaji Ajibe, because we since on Nolan for 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 15 years. Wala no soron di ro nyinti bari iman na manke no so en fenko nata ena ila deputy director nata konye ye nyine fode ko ngi samba ngi charge man fenje ngi la email o sa le da ko nyente be tonya fala ko ngi la call bi otuma ka fa list men to mu list ya bantal alma ne mani
Mm-hmm.
ka kala ko ngi nga fengol be jibele man fenje ngi la email o jibele ngi la text message o dibe man fenje ako nyi bari iko bawete you are popular guardian nyol BBC nyol be la story karele amnesty international nyol so ko ngi samba court yeta yesom ako nyi ko e fengo fen fo sondron ni sonta after ni bota court kono drong iba be drop lale isi charges be drop atara
Mm-hmm.
imuta after 25 days so ndefa nan tata court nko ko make
Mm-hmm.
man lawyer fa soto Edward singate wala siri nunje Edward ko okay nte batala ata case dolla so waya case wonyinta ha akita wala nyama bari
How was it like all of a sudden, Ibeda Jokono, you had a very comfortable life, and all of a sudden you see yourself in mile two, and Nungamimo mile two la quarter, Abalafa warata, Tajirinta Tilimbalial, do Bafala ko Bambadinka Beje, Molu Kenya Je, Akakole back. How was that for you? It must have been difficult. You need dingol mantra nyokang and all of that.
Mile two naga NIA biri
Mm-hmm.
samba NIA nga mol tara nunjel bari be munun kewalti. So nte come, nte I like to talk about things ni nyayaje. So biri
Mm-hmm.
liparol dati. I was
Mm-hmm.
talking about it inside there. Ikafontele nunko detaini la spokesperson. Kewal men wije kan kumandi wala. Because
Mm-hmm.
it will be jenu ke treat nyame te sonne la borol min son dal kata membe jutin kay ko mol bulay la borol min ibulay nyinke nyindo bulay nyinke so bari biri li paro dati fo nyaay li paroje wono wona
Mm-hmm.
te stop ta ka kedite ni la spokesperson ti because te kukili wo ngadi amono le sonko bari bala lipo I don't like that. So biri lungo men na ngaje lungo lundo nying 10 o'clock ngaje mol be nata um bring mol nata ikonyo ko ko nyimu jumalti nga ena e boy so ko nyalla state house boy so len ko juma iko sana man janyon ko ente man lo mbesiri nje drong amadou sane ya samba kono to wolngole amadou lipa
Amadou
amadou
Sane, the executive
ah,
member
UDP
UDP.
wo
Wow.
yalla natira be nunje amadou yentara jele so bira ata entara ena ye nata nala samato wa abonde abe salji mutola so ko nyi fama lon ne bake nkay ko
Yes.
ha kay fama lon ne to le male muneke nyo kan so mbe kachala den rina ta nata amadou sane samba anin dinno dole malang fana UDP iko UDP kayto dole safay nung pour ka fo kayta asylum la ngama bitaka non
Asylum,
ne
yeah.
ye
Mm-hmm.
through ferio to ya muta so yolne malal lipani amadou sane anin dole fana munu wolngole ye be lipa so biri ye lipa inata ngaje amadou boyta ketuta so bira ketuta don tenga kumbo dati wuri tanga kumbo ko e mune keta e ko no diabetes le bala ko e
Mm-hmm.
diabetes wala kunun tani nyin siman ta jande mune keta e ko diabetes so ngamra wolto le tata fo nyuni alkana kuma fo nyiye alkana fem fay so amadou be boyka be keturing it was tough it was very that was very scary so ngaje amadou la muso nata anti khadija ay
Mm-hmm.
simawo nati bira nata ikaye ko amadou sane be interview abe kacante bakela tembe nyakela teng prime gb nga faye membe caring he but in the fana was very risky I
I
don't
know.
even know, but I was trying to get her attention to tell her your husband is not okay. So
Mm-hmm.
mbatra la mbanya kala tembidia anti Khadija la fara maje. Anti Khadija maje so anata e siwango na e domoro nati ika e tajela no because nata every day akajele. But then he
Mm-hmm.
was in a critical condition. Jero stopped her. I siwango nati amaje. I konto I dasamo nati amaje. I konto nati amaje. Ikatuwa fala na be santo la be santo la. So
So
bilinga
nibe ibala, sorry to come in.
ah.
Ikake kene about Albania la bam fweke
No, no,
dundibla.
no. Kisamba kono tole. Ni be lipa le kisamba kono tole. So ibe lipa kan ne nung biring 10 o'clock. Fonga man 4 a.m.
Allahu Akbar.
Nte man sino. Ntata nu nyal bikon ka wurol moyle. So nte man sino. Biko biring boy sol nata le. Ini moto dunta after funtita. Ye fem fingol dun. Ye funtita ye fem fingol dun. Biri be fem fingol dun na ya dun ne tambita kote dunta. So biring ngeje wol nyama drong. After nante ko nyi maybe fenne keta after nante ka jonglal moyle bari utu mo malon num because nene maje yalo ni be
Mm-hmm.
gambe ka moy bantal bari jem kalo
Mm-hmm.
so fo biri nata ye amadou nyol lipa wo lungo
So,
le
but
nga
personally, it among any incident of beating sort of
ni
NIA.
mantel lipa bari biri amadou nyol lipa I
Mm.
became uneasy
Mm.
so I told the guards men be jutin ko ntema hani iko muneketa nko ni na tanteli padrong iko nye no iko nye justice minister dole benunji I think he was Sanyang I can't remember his first name iko nye justice minister biri na ta lipa nko na sasatale so iko nye te fana ni na te lipa mba fole no ko sasatale so
Mm.
Walter Lente I ceased to be the spokesperson of the detainees I became very scared so
Mm.
lundon ko ilafatala lopitan le mankende and it's okay I was like it was crazy. Ini mole
Mhm.
domoro ke so manda wulte bebe ketula, ibe boila. So yen samba lopitan. But ye
Mm.
boro me dina I was scared. I didn't want to take it. So mela
Mm.
boro ta and then yeah, sita wenyama fombotaje.
I also want us to move on to you're going into exile and all of that. But Janimbe move law, Yefa Ture mentioned and
Mhm.
other attempts that were made to kind of implicate you and all of that.
Mhm.
Did the state ended up succeeding in building up a case against you at all?
No.
At all.
Itatele iko giving information to Pandey, but there is no evidence. So
Mm.
Bitilo yafonyoko ikole puri dunna email okono to kind of put an email there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that was possible because maybe akwate man song I ofole, but also fana it wouldn't make sense because in here
Yeah.
okay, email comes with a timeline.
Mm-hmm.
Email obe date
Timestamp
sotokali,
katara
abe
jele
form be
ko
sotokali.
akita ni lunkare la ni
Yes.
warika.
And in
Mm-hmm.
fana whatever pande la reply of an jela. But in the email ko is asa fe A to Z te pande to jela je. Because
Mm-hmm.
more than in a dictatorship, it ka risk si fata.
Honey.
Because in Gambia, woman sense
Mm.
make.
Nonsense, man.
So imanna na evidence on tata court and bring tata court yembula. Yembiel, I think it was for 15 million.
Mm.
5 million, I'm sorry, 5 million. So yembel 5 million, then na XKW mako ya arrange ya jo. So yembula, biri yembula then to mobe nata sila ko nga funti Gambia. Mala fi funti la no. So
But
had
Ibulo water follow. Ibulo
had
water. I want us to come to that. But I just want to take this opportunity to remind people and the viewers, listeners back home in Gambia that albe Bitilo la moykang alna albadi malum fali federa nga fatu kamara de sorejang. Fatu nga moments to kan jibe right now it's almost 2,000 viewers. This is the highest we've ever had on
Mhm,
Bitilo here, both on YouTube and on Facebook, Radio Fanangonyama.
mhm,
Bari insa fale doron ko bawa albe jang insa dani naltara YouTube al se subscribe na channel olto anu al se kibaro fananta ka futandi molma nyine kam fanan wakilendi nyine ka kibaro janjang soni andi no bari nga mo sore jannim men ka kibaro ke memo Ibrahima Sonko is going to join us in a bit
mhm.
Sonko ndeni bulo la mudara no wala na nama to tenonu
Naki yang
but
broda ha.
fanan felenti jang kon dandan se woda ka so bari fatu lafta nga ta damento wala mu yedamento chori membe dending ila tarola ila bo mile to kono to going into exile because ndolbe jele je ninje nga moy nga je fenkoto e ka fenya di le nga moy fatu kamara ye fatu kamara bula billa ye
Mhm,
fatu kamara bula billa la case be i kanyanda mur la court kata kitio tende je ninje dorom parakat nga moy dol ka bortal dol ko ma amambori bari jeni je ngamo ngaje America. How did that happen? I think to this day, Mo Jamal Malong, how did you manage to escape Jame? Waro ena elie sembo soto, sojerol beji, Jame kulo nyol soto, police soto everywhere. But to
mhm,
this day, it's a mystery. How did that happen?
mhm.
Just to also, more
Um,
people, ko American embassy label la moto ko de yefindi
Ngaw be mo ile dol kon dun ta kulungol la dol kon kita tenne.
How did that
Ngamira yalo ni mo innocent man fenke. Ala ka ma ko ile. Nte
happen?
believe sa wala. So biri yambula nun te kole nun te funti la Gambia. So ni meeting wal kitale ni mall mini yalon ko, you know, halisa ndina ma wolfo. But maybe after one day,
Mm-hmm.
coach felt like having your book safe, maybe one day. I, you know, I miracle. So, birin bata je ntata meeting follow la daming. Ndunta wali ya, you know, it's wal nene nte to fola, not right now, man see. So nga je Hansan Suchi la natalo ke la fenkoto ila bungo kono. So kwenye kwa ite say, inko
Sorry,
ko
Omi to yake Gabriel.
Gambia biri just bula. Ni
Ha.
mo jamale meeting ko futo ba ka kenu walti be nyinin ka kam mo ketate ninte. So nga
Mm-hmm.
Hansan Suchi je la wo borma muso nyin nga la natalo je la bun kono. Ko nyete e bori ko bari nyi muso Hansan Suchi amam bori.
Mm-hmm.
Ko nyi mbala sa te o be je abe kelela je hani sai. Ko nyi is not the same. Ko nyi la
Mm-hmm.
situation ita en dictator la ka deal funti. So mbama be nun jang America jang na broda nyol bi jay man sino every day kolo ko fonga funti. Funti among ko be falale. So at some point I couldn't do anything. I had to leave. So mbota Gambia. Mbota Gambia nyame. Mbota ni Gambia ni siro kanela mamabo mbe siri moto kono in fa police of mo lift dani le fa police o ep ay moto kono
Wow.
siri moto kono police o bije amma maybe a man su man me ko man fenke normal police o lift dani ngam lota nga so lift abulata moto kono natata fo silo ka be jila da ma jita je nte koftan tata foni ma fangola dunta jankono Casamas. So on tarta to whole day. Then a samo nga flight to from Casamas to Dakar. Data Dakar.
That must have been terrifying. Like
Yeah.
that journey from between Ibestir in Demento Karafo Airport. Karafo
Mm.
border.
Yeah. Dara fo bole to data Casamas. Dunta je bije konyuko kana noise jamaka because jamman koy. Ombe
Mm-hmm.
mo kono je meme no yaje ni bije. For flight or not. Within flight on I was the last to get in the plane. Mo be duntale. Nte dunta drum plane o take off. Birimbe bola je fana birinta to Dakar fana it was the same to come to the US. Mo be le follow dunta. Nte dunta drum plane o take off. So of course facilitations ketale na karola ye mako mo jamale ye mako
Mm-hmm.
because yalo wo kai wo bet coordinate no nyama ni mako rosto.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, really been Pikla Gambia and it will be Medunka. It was all coordinated. So phono member Mbulumbe ni will be communicate kan phono menna nga to Gambia.
Mm-hmm.
Nga phono to jere so nga phone do because ngalo ni nunko ninta biri afanyo ko nita be mutalare. I already made my plans. So mbota Senegal le ko ni se be mutala ngana passport le follow abo. So nga ID card muta. Then ning immigration direct ko den na benta airport Senegal. Abita kan Gambia kay ko DG ako kan ko yaje mo passport filter because I know I was saying that because later they were going to come for me and they will run my passport. Nkai ko
Mm-hmm.
passport filter ko ni ID la katama felen denta flight tola ako hanga ID use nta na passport ta ngabula na shura ko yalo mo ta export to sama tol kon because inata na bungon jinile ye kaito ni na passport ni I had a valid US visa. So
Mm-hmm.
nga passport bula sama tol ko nga tuje ko ID la be filter. So
No,
what
because
they
Nyaja Ndige Yininka, Ibrahim is going to come with a question in a bit. Nyaja Yininka, that journey, because Ndefanang, personally, I think this is the first time that, I'm talking about it. I nearly also went on exile. This was what I'm in radio. Come here, come for sile ye rumol moy. Mol ba
Mhm.
fule ko he ngame moy NIA ngam badin card so NIA le ko ikane kambale. But my mine was in connection to Said Mati Jawla Muto.
Mhm.
Ni said Mati Jawnyol Benung Pendel Kononung University at the time. Bri said Mati Muda Ntol Bena Silako, probably we will all gonna fall victim of that. I remember, Ngana Fudin Nungom Sika, Mbeferio Walina. But Abe is full of anxiety. Ibe Mirakang, hey, Jumala Benjibe Kang. Ibe arrest la jande, ibe nkelatene. So I can definitely relate. Ibrahima, you have a question?
Yes.
Ibrahim Mpala, 1 second. Jenny can modole ya for Ako Airport in Casamas. Yes, Casamas Airport also to the Sigansor.
Sigan, sir.
So they
Yeah.
have regional flights. Menuka
Mm-hmm.
Malta, Sigansor, Ayesamba Dakar. So yes,
Mm-hmm.
they have flights every time.